Working?
Yesterday, no, I was not in the city. The last 2 days have been work.
Oh.
At Brown Cow. I've run 4 birthday parties this weekend, which is a lot, because each one is basically a 3-hour ordeal, almost.
Okay.
You know, so that's, like, I worked 8 hours on Saturday, 9 to 5, and then I worked 4 hours yesterday from, like, 11:30 to 3:30 or something, so like 3 hours.
Interesting.
I
thought you were working in the city.
No, I was not working in the city. I never really work in the city, but I'll go, like, for auditions and stuff. It's downtown. But it's tough because you can't really call that work, you know? Because you're not working, you're pursuing work. Like constant job interviews, basically.
Auditioning?
Auditioning, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get paid for it.
It's not working. Yeah.
It's not working
You're
yet.
Interviewing.
It's pursuing work.
Yeah.
You know, my mom will be like, "Are you gonna still be working in college in this field?" I said, "I'm gonna be pursuing work." Absolutely. And working as much as I can.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
you know, I'm not at the point yet, and I won't be for many years, where I'm working in the field consistently.
No.
That's the jackpot, right? That's the 1 in a million lottery. Takes years of compounded effort. But that's what we're working towards.
But you just kind of had a nice little break.
I did, yeah. So I got one cool thing, you know, and it's going to be a long time before I get another one, but this one was pretty cool. And there's a lot of really awesome benefits and side effects that come with it, like residuals. That's one thing. Residual pay is one thing.
What's
so
that?
It's where, like, if they run the episode again, you get paid the same amount. But it's very rare nowadays with streaming that they air it again on live television. It does happen though. And this was
maybe in a few months you'll get it.
Maybe, and I don't know exactly how it works yet, but it's financially speaking, this was a good one.
A great one.
This was a good one. That's what you want, and it was only the one episode, obviously, co-star role, but
Do you want to talk about the specifics or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say really.
Like what show you were on?
Yeah, so Chicago Fire.
Okay.
NBC,
Yeah.
season 7, episode 14. It's called "It Wasn't About Hockey."
It wasn't about.
Wasn't about hockey. Did you watch it?
No, not
You
yet.
should check it out.
Okay.
I
didn't even know it was out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't feel pressured. Like
No, Josh.
You don't like. Don't feel like you have to. Don't feel like you have to, seriously, because I think you have to pay a couple bucks now to stream it.
Is it on Netflix?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's NBC. So if you go on NBC.com, I think you can like buy the episode if you want, but don't fucking buy the episode. Don't buy the episode. It's
we'll find out.
You know what?
In the next.
We'll probably buy the episode, and then at that point, any friends who want to check it out, we can.
Do you benefit if I buy it? Like, do you get some money?
I don't know, but that wouldn't be the reason I would.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I want to see it. So.
Yeah, it's cool. It's kind of a crazy episode, actually.
Really?
It's the Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah.
So for anyone who hasn't seen it, it is very bloody. It is very gruesome. And I really enjoyed working on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it seemed like it.
It was a great experience. Like learning.
Talk about it. Yeah.
What
do you learn?
So it was. I mean, that was stepping into the world of the big leagues. Essentially, that would be like. I mean, I was working with network television actors, series regulars. It was a better opportunity than I initially thought it was. Typically, all the roles on these network shows I'd be going out for would be one line and then a scream or something. And I did audition for a role like that in the past, and I was almost got it, but I didn't get it.
I think yeah.
I told you about that.
Yeah.
And then this time, I almost got it, and then I did get it, and that was really awesome. So, hyping. That's why we need a studio.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't have a place for it yet.
Just keep it going. I'll try to edit this out.
We'll see. No pressure,
Yeah.
But dude, it was wild. I mean, what do you want to know? It was.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it, so I'm sure anything you tell me would just.
Yeah. All right. Here are the details. Ready? Booked it at the end of last year, at the end of 2018. It was December. I got the audition notification, looked at it, saw that it was a big deal, big audition, My mom texted me immediately because she also got the notification, saw the details, and was like, no way, you can't do this. We're going to be in Australia during the shoot dates. So there's no way you can do this.
Oh, really?
Right, she said that to me. I said, Mom, I'm going to go to the audition. I'm going to the audition. It doesn't mean anything. It's very likely that this won't work out because none of them work out really. It's, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
That you don't have the majority. So I said I was just going to go. And she accepted that, right? One step at a time. So I went to the audition. I just went, okay. I didn't think I was going to get past it.
Didn't you fly back from Australia early?
In the end, yeah, to film. But first I went to the audition, didn't think it went that well, but then I got a director's session, which means just the same audition with the same material, but the director's in the room. So I met Carl, the director, did it again. The second time I did it, I thought it was a much better performance, and then, so before I was even notified that I got it, this is something that never happens apparently, I was told. I was brought in to get fitted for like a prosthetic upper body, which they use in the episode.
Oh, really?
So like layers of plaster. I can show you the pictures later, but like it was like a 3-hour process with this really in-depth professional special effects team that I ended up getting really close to over the next weeks because
that's dope.
We were working closely together.
Uh-huh.
I can tell you all about like the logistics about that, but that's what I mean, like being
those connections,
integrated into every aspect
Yeah.
of the business. It wasn't a huge networking opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's not like everyone I meet, I get their it's not like that. Because for everyone working on the show, it's just another day in the office, right? This is their day job. They do it, seasonally. It's their job, and it's a cool job, but it's the same thing as it's their 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's not, you don't go in and you're like, hey, how's it going? I want to charm you and schmooze and network with you. It's not like that. The only networking I did was with the other co-star actors, right? And I met them and I followed them on Instagram and have a larger network now because of that. And I can follow their work and they can follow my work and we can all celebrate the episode together. But that was it. I wasn't, although I did get featured on one of the regulars' Instagrams just because they were all so personable and easy to work with. It was really, light on set.
That's awesome, dude.
It wasn't. I was intimidated a lot, just because
I can imagine.
because far and away I was the youngest person on set. Everyone else was either like adult professional actors or like out of college.
Yeah.
Some of them were in their senior year of. One of them was in his senior year of college studying acting, but overall, awesome experience.
Yeah.
Walked away learning a lot, and got to celebrate it. It was it was all around really, really awesome.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're on like an NBC TV show.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like this is like.
But here's the thing. I just want to dispel that this is not like the big break, right? Everyone talks about big breaks, and the thing in the industry, it's like it's rare that you get the one big break. This was. The way I see it is this was one really awesome opportunity for all of the reasons I just said, but it's rare. And it comes now, and now, I maybe I have a little more visibility now. Maybe I just, went up to the next rung of the ladder, even though there's 100 million left to go.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's all fine and good, but it's not like now things are going to change rapidly.
No.
It's the same grind.
Yeah.
In fact, if anything, it gets more rigorous and arduous here on out,
Yeah.
I'm very grateful I can look back on it as a fully 100% positive experience.
Dude.
I watched the episode and wasn't revolted by my performance. Because that's always a concern, right?
See, that's the last thing I would think.
Really?
Concerns you.
No, I was terrified. Like, how everyone hates the sound of their own voice?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have that too much, but I was worried that, my moment on screen, whatever the hell you want to call it, I was going to watch it and be like, oh God, that's so cringy, I hate that.
Yeah.
But the editors did me good, made me look good. It's such a collaboration, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I love the most about it, just how much you're working with everyone else, riding on everyone else to do their job.
Yeah.
So, I had the easiest job. Everyone else working they were working harder than me, it seemed like. I was laying down on the ground playing dead for hours at a time, screaming a couple times. I mean, obviously, no, It was hard work, but like, it's a collaboration, and that's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's so awesome to have to be a team, kind
Yeah.
of, and to be considered a part of that team for a little while at least was my favorite thing. So yeah,
dude, I'm excited.
Yeah.
See, the thing you were talking about big breaks. I don't think big breaks or overnight successes like exist really. I think like to you this was a huge milestone.
Yeah.
When you look back on it.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be another one and another one and another one and then at some point a lot of people are gonna see what they deem as your big break and then
Sure.
But they didn't see the Chicago Fire episode, whatever the
and
next thing
and
is.
all of the stuff in between, you know,
Right.
because it's not just you're not just jumping
Right.
from milestone to milestone. You know,
It's like milestone.
project here, working here, develop your own thing here, try something completely different here,
Yeah.
and that contributes to the journey in some
Yeah.
way. And then you hit something else cool. And
Yeah.
we're talking about a very long
4
timeline,
months away from each other. Yeah.
longer sometimes, depending.
be,
But
yeah.
it's all chaos and it's all unpredictable.
But it's fun. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I get the same thing with like video gigs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like I don't really advertise that too much to my audience. Kind of. I have like YouTube, and then making videos for people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the whole, we talked about this in the last podcast about like entrepreneur or artist and how I was,
yeah.
what did I say? I was a creator.
Well, yeah, but that's
Yeah.
you're definitely an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You're definitely an entrepreneur. I think if you had the opportunity to leave parts of what you do behind right now, like if someone said to you, you can be a very successful, like I can give you the opportunity to be a very successful videographer. You just would not be able to do YouTube videos anymore, for personal ones.
Mm-hmm.
Would you take that opportunity? And I'm talking about like a startup that is not super established, but it would be a regular gig. Would you
No.
take that opportunity?
No.
You wouldn't.
No.
You're serious.
Yeah. Cause I loved making YouTube videos.
So you would turn down a steady job as a videographer that would develop connections for what could eventually be your brand, right?
Well, here's what I say to that. You can't get rich quick. Like,
No.
It's not
And I just disagree with you. I disagree with you on that.
on that point.
That
Okay.
like I would play it different. I would play
You
it
would
different.
take the job?
Yeah, I think that's probably what you. I'm not disagreeing. That's what you would do. I
Yeah.
think that is what you would do probably. I trust that thing, but I would definitely take the job.
Okay.
I would definitely.
See,
take
here's
the
my
job.
thing though.
Yeah.
Doing YouTube
Mhm.
and it just got me a job.
No. Well, maybe not. How do you know?
No,
Maybe,
like no. I got a promotion because
Oh,
of a YouTube
right.
video.
Yeah.
So like,
But at Temple, as opposed to at a Chicago startup, this is all hypothetical.
but like, why? What are we even dealing with hypotheticals for? Why would I ever have to get
Because
rid of my YouTube
the
channel?
reason we're dealing with this particular hypothetical is because it's a very real world possibility
I
for
think-
you coming out of college. So let's say you go with your plan right now, which is you go to UIC and you try to become the videographer guy there
Yeah.
and revolutionize their video content as a school brand.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's a great plan.
That's gonna be yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be dope, right?
Yeah.
That could possibly give you the opportunity for them to link you up with a real startup in Chicago. Like I don't know of any off the top of my head, but there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a huge market,
Yeah.
right? It could get you a job, but one of their concerns might be, we want you to be our videographer, right? We want you to enhance our brand. So we don't want you focusing on YouTube videos. We want you to be go full time with our company.
That would be like a girlfriend being like, I want all your time. Don't go to the gym anymore.
Probably, yeah.
I
That's what
understand.
that would be
I
like,
understand.
yeah.
Like,
That's a good example.
I don't want to. Like, YouTube is my thing that's gonna enhance me.
Fair enough.
Your startup is not my passion project. YouTube is. YouTube is literally like YouTube was before any of this money stuff.
Fair enough.
I didn't start it to make money, so I would say no.
Interesting. I think that's dope that you're firm in it. You know.
Yeah, I would go back home, which is probably what's gonna happen. Keep making YouTube videos, keep hustling
Yeah.
with the freelance videography stuff.
Yeah.
And then let it take me where I need it to take me. Thing is, that's never gonna happen. No company would ever tell me what I can and can't do in my personal life. Especially if they want my content so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I have the higher ground, I feel like, in any situation.
Yeah, that was a very specific hypothetical.
Yeah, and it's just not realistic.
You know
That's
what?
like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I do that all the time. Like, I make up
Yeah.
these situations.
Well,
would I do this? Would I do that? It's helpful because you figure out
you
what
figure
your
out,
values are,
yeah.
you know?
You're trying to see which one's more important.
Sure.
The thing is, like, I'm a creator.
Mm.
I need to create.
Fair enough. That's a solid reason.
So, like,
And you would be.
I will take less money to be able to have creative freedom.
Okay, that's like if we have the Venn diagram
Yeah.
kind of thing, right? Entrepreneur, artist, where they meet in the middle.
Yeah.
That is almost an entirely artist statement. I would take less money so that I can do my own thing and produce my own personal content.
The thing is, I think being able
Mm-hmm.
to do my own thing
Yeah.
will make me more money in the long run. I tweeted this the other day. I tweeted, like, I'm taking the Warren Buffett approach, which
Sure.
basically means you're gonna start out with less, and it's gonna take longer to get where you want to be. So,
Mhm.
like, for him, it was like he wasn't a billionaire till like his 50s or something.
Sure.
I think. Don't quote me on that. But
But it took him a long time to accrue the wealth.
yeah,
that he...
like, wealth takes a long time to develop.
Sure.
That's why I'm saying you can't get rich quick.
But that it wouldn't be. You wouldn't even be being paid that much. It would be for the entrance into the field.
But I'm already, like, into it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but so basically, it's like if you took that opportunity with this imaginary startup that doesn't exist, and you're right, probably wouldn't even give you that detail to worry
Yeah.
about, you know. But like, that would just be like a networking dream, you know. It would.
I don't think it would be.
You don't think so? Well, we can't really have an argument about an imaginary startup
Yeah.
that doesn't exist. So let's just scrap that.
Yeah.
I hear you though. I think in that made up scenario, you had good reasons. I
Yeah.
think. Good
And
job. You passed.
The whole thing I've been thinking lately is, like, quality over quantity, or, like, in this case, quality over, or, like, happiness over, like, business. Like, I just want it all to work. Like, in my ideal world, I'm vlogging, and then, like, I can get a phone call from, like, Puma to make them a video for their newest basketball athlete.
Right.
And then, like, do that, hang up the phone, collect my check, make a vlog about it.
Okay, but
And
here's
then,
the
like-
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with that. In order to do that, the vlogs would have to have so much publicity and fame that that would be the main thing that you do.
No,
You'd be
I don't.
Because you're not going to get a call from a major brand or even a sub-major brand unless you're massive in your own field. But if you took, and I'm not challenging you, I'm just like, if you took the opportunity with companies and started working for brands and developed that aspect of the business itself, you're more likely to get a call from Puma or
Right.
whatever, right? But you'd have to sort of be focusing on that side of the business, doing videos, being a videographer, producing content for brands.
Right.
Because if you work, mostly on your own personal brand, I feel like you'd have to be massive, which is totally possible before an opportunity like Puma came around.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. Is that
This is kind of like how, like, this is how I'm gonna approach that issue at UIC. So I'm gonna be vlogging, doing all my vlogging,
Yeah.
photography, whatever,
Mhm.
my personal, just fun stuff.
right?
And then I'm going to be like, I want to make videos for all your sports teams,
Mm-hmm.
and this club, and this club, and this club. And here's a video I already made for you guys just to show you what I can do. I can do both of those things at the same time. Vlogging will take probably a backseat. I will vlog less.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not relying on my vlog to get me jobs. I'm just saying, I use the example of the vlog getting me the job at Temple because I was trying to illustrate the point that
I got you.
I put so much time and
Sure,
effort and
that
didn't leave a
makes a lot
stone
of sense.
unturned in that vlog.
Yeah.
And someone saw it and it benefited me. So I'm gonna take that approach in anything. I'm about to do the hype video for the baseball team at OPRF, and I'm literally
Yeah.
like, I had my girlfriend and another friend over last night,
Yeah.
and they sat with me in my bed while I was editing the soundtrack that I'm gonna use for that video. Like, just the sound. Like, that's how detailed I want to be thinking
Mm-hmm.
about this stuff, and I'll just put in, like, maximum effort into both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you want to provide?
Really good editing.
So quality video.
Quality editing, like cohesive, like almost stories, like not story. I just want to like cohesive messages told in like a video format with great cinematics and editing. That's like what I want to go for. And like do cool stuff, like going to New York. That was like really fun to vlog because it was like there was the story of going to New York and then like what we did every day, and then I like had my like little stabilizer and took cool shots and edited, and I could apply the new techniques I've learned to that videos.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, next project is the hype video, and I'm just going like balls deep into the hype video because I want that video. I know a lot of people are gonna watch that video. Those videos always get